Hi, it's Dorothy Guining with Scrapbooking Quebec, and in this edition of Tips and Tricks, I'm going to show you how to create a frame style foundation page with 3 sheets of paper, and I'm going to gut 2 of them. I don't want to use 3 full sheets of paper on one foundation page. I'm starting with 3 12 by 12 pieces of paper, the wood grain, the green, and the white, and I want them to layer up to create a little frame. So what I'm going to do first is trim down 2 of the 3 papers. So this white one is going to be 11 1/4 inch by 11 1/4 inch. The green one, 1/4 inch larger, 11 1/2 inch by 11 1/2 inch. And that wood grain is going to remain the same. So that's going to give me 3 nice layers, one on top of the other, and you're going to see a nice little frame around the edge of that white paper. I often do this with just 2 pieces of paper, in which case I would use the measurements for the wood grain and the green, but today I'm doing it with 3 because when I got the paper, if you miss it when I got the green paper, at least you'll see it when I do the wood grain. So what I'm going to do now is change trimmers, and this is really important. I often use a guillotine trimmer, but to gut paper, you need a slide trimmer. So what I've done is I've slid the green paper to the right over to the 1-inch mark on the right. I poke the blade 1 inch down from the top, and then I glide the blade right down to 1 inch before where the paper ends. And in this case, it's at 10 1/2 inches because this paper measures 11 1/2 inches long. So there I have it, a 1-inch frame all around. And it's a really nice, neat and tidy frame. And I have a block of green cardstock to work with after. So I adhere the white cardstock on top of this green paper, but I'm going to do the very same thing with the wood grain paper. That's why I did it with 3 pieces of paper today, just in case you missed it the first time. So I'm putting in the paper, gliding it to the 1-inch mark on the right. I start the blade 1 inch down from the top. I have to poke it in. I glide the blade right down to 1 inch before where the paper ends. In this case, it's at 11 inches, and I go all the way around. And that gives me a nice, neat frame. It also gives me a big block of paper to work with elsewhere on my layout. So I'm adhering the top 2 layers to the bottom layer, and there I have it, a frame style foundation with 3 sheets of paper, but I've only used 1 full 12 by 12 sheet and just pieces of the other one. I have lots of paper to work with elsewhere on my layout. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these tips and tricks types of video, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to Scrapbooking Quebec if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.